action. Love to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 45. White.
Now Love. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
Here's Love.
6-yard line.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Love now.
First down.
He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Second down, Jacobs once more. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Ready, set.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
He's got the hookup with Doubs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Love looking to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Play action this time with Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Running left, it's Warren. Down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 32 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Devontae Wyatt breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
2nd and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man. It's Gainwell. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field. and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. 50. Set.
Throwing. Love. Now he'll take this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Ready?
Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Cut, cut.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love as time expires in the 1st half. And the Packers have taken the lead on the final play of the 1st half. So they grab the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
1st down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Love, they go play action now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Harmon with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action. Now Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Rush coming, and he he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, 36 yards. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7.
Steelers 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Second and 5. Now run straight ahead with Will. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Short one there to Freiermuth. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
7-yard gain. That's another.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now it's Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
All right. right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Steelers first down.
Rodgers again now. Catch is made by Metcalf. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Packers 21, Steelers 13. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no alley to be found. Coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Claws ready. Set, hunt. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 81 yards. And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And running with power here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
That's a gain
A
of
big
7.
play looming on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Inside. Go to 50. Team right. Jump out. Hey, take 26.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right up.